How's it going, grasshoppers? On today's video, I will show you a very easy way to farm some runes on Elden Ring. As a beginner in the game, you will have some difficulties leveling up and dealing with the huge variety of enemies. So, for those that are tired of getting beat up by everyone, or those who are starting a new character but don't want to have all the trouble to slowly level up, here's a step-by-step guide to farm some runes. You can do this as soon as you go to the open world, so to make it a little easier, follow these steps and you will get all the runes you want. To begin with, go to this location on your map. At this site of grace, you will get the horse, which will help during the process. After that, near the same place, you will see these ruins, go there and loot the flail from the last chariot's chest. You will need a weapon that makes the enemies bleed, so if you don't start with a character that has a bleeding weapon, go there and get the flail. After that, go to the third church of Marika, located at this place on your map. If you're starting a new game, it's an easy ride since you now have the horse, but in case you already have this site of grace unlocked, just quickly travel there. Behind the church, you will find this portal that will take you to the next location where you will need to go. When you spawn, follow this route that I'm showing you. On the way, there's a golden seed, so feel free to stop and take it in case you didn't before. Just pass by the dragon, it will get a little grumpy, but just avoid it and keep going until you see this jumping point. Use it to go up the hill and keep going in this direction until you see this castle and the site of grace in front of it. Here is where the trick starts. As you can see, there's this ugly skunk sleeping. Go close to it, equip a weapon that causes the bleeding effect on enemies, and start hitting this punk as much as you can. It will take some time to kill it, and this is why you need the bleeding effect weapon, because you will make its life drop a lot every now and then, which will make the run faster. After a couple minutes, you will see that the life bar will finish and the dragon will move a little as it dies. When you see that happening, run to that site of grace and rest on it. To get down faster from your horse, just press L3. When you exit the site of grace screen, you will see that the dragon respawned, so now the next step is pretty obvious. Go there and repeat the process as many times as you want. Remember, you have to go fast to the site of grace, otherwise the game will acknowledge that the dragon died and it won't respawn. Also, another tip for you to make the process faster is to use the runes every time you do the farming, because the stronger your character is, the faster it will kill the beast. If you play as a samurai, your starting weapon will have the bleeding effect, so you can skip the flail part and go straight to business. This farming method is good for new players and players that don't have access to other areas of the game that might require some more gaming time to open. It will grant you 50,000 runes every time, but if you use some rune boosts, it can raise the amount you get. Well, my beautiful friends, I hope this tutorial helps and that you follow the page, subscribe, and share it with your buddies. See ya!